Greetings, programs. This is Wretch, and welcome back to KOTOR II. Now, we're about to head into the next area of the mining facility. However, there was an area here that I had not explored, and looks like it has some goodies, including some mines. I want to grab all the mines that we can to open up all those locked chests, because I don't like any broken equipment, because that would be bad. And there was a droid over to our left. It was disabled. Probably we can grab parts and such from it. So, oh, what we got? We have basic ionite edge, cardio regulator. Holy crap. Let me see. Oh. What's the ionized? Oh, that's an upgrade. I see. Fortitude 2 cardio regulator. That's nice. Let's go ahead and put on the cardio regulator for now. And the stealth field enhancer. Okay. If we find an upgrade table, we know what to do with our vibroblade, as we give it that ionite edge, or whatever it's called. Now, Mr. Broken Droid. Another sonic grenade, excellent. And what's over here? Another broken droid, excellent. I'm glad we came over here before we headed out. So, hello there, Stun. I thought we'd killed all the droids on this floor. Well, let's go ahead and finish him off. Oh, wait a minute. Oop. It's stunned, but we're not actually... There we go. I was like, what's going on? Oh, there's a remote as well. Oh, we have the ionized torch. Let us work on recovering the mine first. If he's just going to chill there and not do anything, then we're... Ow. Oh, I don't have the demolition thing on. Whoops. Oh, we got one. That's cool. Come here, you. If you don't have any droids to heal, I'm okay. There we are. You do blow up, though, which is unfortunate. Let's do it, Meetra. Holy crap. Loose! Oh, that was the sonic detonator. That wasn't an ion grenade. That was not what I was wanting to do. Well, you almost got it. Come on. Got you before you could heal. Excellent. Alright, let's finish exploring the rest of this place. Damaged sonic mine. Okay, now we run. And what do we got? Nice things. Ooh, credit things. Credits and med packs. Can't go much wrong with that. Now let's get on our demolition belt. Because we need to try and take this thing. There we go. What a difference a belt makes. And where did you come from? We're dealing with all kinds of respawns and such. Let's get him while he's out of commission. And we've got some remains. Oh, there's another corpse as well. What do you have on you? More credits and med packs. Huzzah. And here's the turbo lift. We'll head into the fuel depot proper. Whoa! Nice escape. Oh, there's the mining guy. That's unfortunate. What's... Hi, HK. 50?
Greeting. It is a pleasure to see you alive, Master, provided my receptors are not off focus. How may I be of assistance?
How do you know me? I'm not your master.
Answer. I am a survivor of the Harbinger, just as you were, Master. With the unexpected termination of my previous master, you are the only organic which I may now serve.
Who was your previous master?
Answer. The captain of the Harbinger, Master. I was in transit to Telos to facilitate communications and terminate hostilities. However, we did not arrive at our intended destination.
What happened?
Irritated answer. Oh, Master, it is such a long, dull story, and not terribly relevant to our current situation.
Well, why don't you tell me anyway?
Hesitant explanation. That has been the subject of considerable discussion since our arrival here, Master. Many have attempted to claim you and this unit as salvage. I was crudely interrogated concerning our brief history together on board the Harbinger, before its communications, weapons, and engines suffered the cascade failure that disabled the ship.
And where was I when this was taking place?
Speculation. It is possible you were incapacitated and locked in the well-shielded cargo compartment as the Harbinger was being systematically crippled, Master.
Uh-huh. Incapacitated?
Clarification. Yes, Master. No doubt the flurry of destruction on board the Harbinger somehow drugged you into a stupor from which you could not awaken. Most curious.
Maybe you better explain the stupor part.
Placation. Merely a turn of phrase, Master. The implication that your state was due to the result of ingesting large quantities of Juma juice was unintentional. I meant to communicate only that you were somehow rendered unconscious before you were locked securely in the cargo hold.
So I wasn't sealed in the cargo hold. Someone locked me in.
Clarification. By locked, I meant sealed, Master. My vocabulator seems to be malfunctioning.
Fine. What happened next?
Recitation. Following the unusual set of coincidences that led to the cascade failure in the Harbinger's systems, we were boarded by a small freighter with unknown ID codes. It appeared that this freighter had been attacked, and the captain wanted to study it. This freighter appeared to be still spaceworthy. Your cargo compartment was breached, and you were taken on board the freighter shortly before the Harbinger's systems began to go critical. I, too, managed to board the freighter before the Harbinger's destruction. We were most fortunate to have survived, Master.
Alright. Any idea what had attacked the small freighter?
Evaluation. Master, I do not know. Judging from the damage, it had been attacked by a much larger vessel. And when it attempted to escape the Harbinger with you on board, it was fired on again. Addendum. It does seem odd that such a small vessel has a high probability of attracting the attention of much larger vessels. Not a welcome trait in a freighter, to be sure.
Indeed. Alright. What was this freighter that the Harbinger brought on board? Of course it's the Ep.5, but...
Explanation? I believe it was a smuggler's vessel by the name of the Ebon Hawk. Speculation. As to its purpose, I do not know. Perhaps it was always its intention to play dead, then kidnap you off the Harbinger and rob me of my bounty.
Bounty?
Clarification. By bounty, I refer to your life, Master. It would pain me to see you damaged in any way. That is why the arrival of this ebon hawk caused me considerable distress.
This is not a particularly smart HK unit. Why did the Ebon Hawk come here?
Apology. My memory core cannot provide a clear answer on that point, Master. Suffice to say that once we arrived at this floating rock, our situation became much clearer.
What happened once the ship arrived?
Explanation. Despite my market value, Master, the miners were far more interested in you. It did not take long for me to ascertain the reason for this. While an HK protocol droid is a valuable piece of property, Jedi are worth much more in certain exclusive markets across the galaxy. Painful admission. I must confess to feelings of inferiority at the speculated difference between my value and the price for your capture. I was forced to remind myself it was not due to a failing of my model or function, but because you were a Jedi.
So how did they find out I was a Jedi?
Surprised answer. Why, I told them, Master. You are the exiled Jedi who served with Revan in the Mandalorian Wars, are you not? I hope all that has happened has not been the result of a miscommunication. If so, then the problem lies with the core word databases, which are notoriously spotty.
Okay. That information wouldn't have been in core word databases, only in Jedi archives.
Indignant exclamation. Master, I am only a protocol droid, but it is part of my function to know such information and relay it to any interested parties in the interests of terminating any potential hostiles.
So what happened with the miners when we arrived?
Answer. All that has happened has been because they believe you to be a Jedi, Master. They debated what to do with you as you lay unconscious in the medical bay. One group seemed intent on selling you as property. The other group opposed this.
Then what happened?
3 standard hours after the division between the miners became apparent, accidents began to occur throughout the facility. A result of improper maintenance, I believe. These accidents coincided with the degradation of the mining droid behavioral cores. Crude models are prone to such failures, resulting in murderous rampages. The mortality rate of organics in the facility rose quickly.
So what happened to the rest of the miners?
Many miners began to join you in the medical bay as a cascade of flawlessly timed detonations occurred in isolated gas pockets in the lower levels of the facility.
Flawless.
The explosions herded the miners into emergency sections of the station, quickly and efficiently cutting them off from communications and facility control. But sadly enough, not the ventilation systems.
Sadly enough? What do you mean?
You see, the explosions had damaged specific sections of this facility's ventilation systems, causing a slow, lethal buildup of toxic fumes in the dormitory level.
So it killed all the miners. Are there any left alive?
Answer. I do not know, Master. Ironically enough, any miner that fled to the dormitory level to protect themselves from the droids and the explosions would find themselves in a gas-filled death trap.
Okay, well, then I need to get in there and rescue them.
It is unlikely any miners remain alive. As I said, the dormitory has been cut off from the rest of the facility, as has the hangar bay. There is no escape.
Well, if I crawled through mining tunnels to get here, there's likely to be other tunnels.
Theory. You could walk across the surface of the asteroid to the dormitory airlock, but such a route would be extremely hazardous, and I do not wish to see you damaged.
Those miners could be hurt or in danger. We need to make sure they're all right.
Warning, Master. Continued exploration of this facility may place you in unnecessary danger. I encourage you to return to the medical bay and wait for retrieval from a vessel that is no doubt on the way, even as we continue this pointless conversation.
Uh-huh. I'm going to find those miners, and you're going to help me.
Weary resignation. Very well, Master. But there is very little that I can do. You see, the airlock is sealed by a code.
Alright. So how do I get the code to the airlock?
Correction. Oh, I already possess the code, Master. But I am afraid that it will do you no good.
What do you mean?
Condescending explanation. Master, the console governing the droid maintenance area and the airlock is voice-printed musing. In the last days of his life, the maintenance officer was quite careful about voice protocols, bordering on paranoid obsession. Conjecture. I suspect once he realized something was wrong in the facility, he voice-locked the droid bay functions. A prudent measure, but in the end, he met the same fate as the rest of the organics.
You said you already have the code?
Condescending explanation. Oh, yes, Master. The code is Maintenance Control Voice Print ID R1B5. But unless the maintenance officer speaks the code, it is useless.
Okay. Then how can I bypass the voice print?
Answer. Master, you cannot. You are trapped here just as I am. There is nothing to do, except patiently wait for whatever the future has in store for us.
Let's see if there's any other questions.
Of course, Master. How may I be of assistance?
Voice print protocol. What are you?
Proud answer. I am an HK series protocol droid master, skilled in transorganic relations and communications.
And exterminations.
This mod has been responsible for the facilitation of communications and termination of hostilities across the galaxy. I am fluent in over 6,000 forms of communication, and am also capable of nuances of expression ranging from irony to veiled threats.
And
Of course,
we already know
Master.
that he
How
was
may
on
I be
the
of assistance?
ship with us, allegedly. Have you seen a T3 unit?
Hesitant answer. A T3 utility droid would be a common sight in this facility. It is indeed curious that I have not seen many since my arrival. However, I feel I must inform you that, droid prejudice aside, T3 models exhibit excessive individualism when not routinely memory wiped. This individualism can become such a nuisance that even a droid such as myself is tempted to reduce them to their base components, if not crush them into slag. But enough of my seemingly irrelevant tangent. Where did you leave the droid, Master? That would logically be the best place to look.
Alright. Well, we will keep looking around then. Got some light side points. We're getting the runaround here from him. Now, nothing in here. Oh, there we go. Broken droid. Lots of broken droids. All the components. All the things. Alright, now... Sonic imprint sensor. With the protocol droid's help, I finished work on the sonic imprint sensors. I've installed them in the mining droids, but I'm locking up the original here to prevent the other miners from using its ability to record and play back voice prints to override the droid's voice print protocols. Alright, so that's our key. Now, Let's use the workbench to upgrade an item. We don't have a lightsaber yet, unfortunately. Oh, there's nothing we can upgrade yet? That's unfortunate. Could have sworn that there was, that we could upgrade that vibroblade. Oh, we leveled up. There we go. Well, that is what it is.
It is a pleasure to see you intact, Master.
Hi! Holy crap. Let's go with this one, and let's use the ion grenade. And we will stun this droid. Things are starting to get rough now. Let's get you out of the equation, sir. I took care of both. Oh, we gotta hurry. We're actually getting a bit low on health. Let's use... Well, we don't have a met... There we are. That was actually closer than I would care for it to be. There's the med pack. That's what I was needing. It was stuck on stimulant. We need to be aware of that for future reference. Now, that's the door we came in.
It is a pleasure to see you intact, Master.
Now, this is where T3 got blasted, so chances are really good he's hiding him somewhere. And no way that we can use security on it. So this is the logical place to go. Damaged door. Whoa. Battle droids. Yeah, that's a battle droid. And if there's anything to use an ion grenade on, that would have been it. Alrighty. So, let's place a mine here. And see what was in here. This door's locking mechanism is damaged beyond repair. You'll need to blast it open with a mine. Okay. Well, I did blast it open with a mine. I guess I might need something a little bit stronger. Oh, I'm in combat mode, that's why. Okay, let's cancel the combat. That's probably what was causing it. Alrighty. Well, if that one doesn't open, this one should. Ah, okay, cool. Now, why did we open this, though? Is the question. There's nothing in here. Oh, that was a waste of mines. Excavator droid Mark 1. That's what these things are. They're not... Oh, never mind. That's just the normal battle droid. Let's kill that. Focus on the remote. Or the sensor. It's a good force power to have in this area. So far, so good. Maintenance station. Alright, let's go... Let's open up this cylinder first. Want to make sure that we got all the spikes and parts and whatnot that we need. Ah! Okay, access fuel depot layout. 1 spike. How many spikes do we have? We have 2. Access maintenance logs. Sonic imprint sensor.
Finished the sonic imprint sensor prototype for the mining droids. Everyone knows they need an upgrade. The sensor should allow me to issue voice commands to them rather than manually adjusting their routine each time the mining specifications change. I've been keeping the sensor in the maintenance workshop for the time being. I wanted to test it first by recording and playing back some simple voice commands.
Ebon Hawk droids.
Finished my examination of the droids from the Ebon Hawk freighter. The T3 unit looked like it had shut itself down. The protocol droid, however, made up for it. It talked my ear off for most of the hour, asking questions about the facility, the personnel, and so on. Still, it wanted to make itself useful, so I put it to work until its master wakes up from the med bay. It seems to have some skills in speaking to droid behavior core, so... There's been some trouble with some of the mining droids, so I'm signing off.
Yeah.
Been speaking to the protocol droid about the Jedi in med bay. I thought they'd all gone away or been killed in the Jedi Civil War. The droid told me that his master's the only Jedi he knows of in all the galaxy, and that the Jedi had served in the Mandalorian Wars almost 10 years ago. That would have meant that the Jedi served under Revan for a time. Maybe the Jedi knows what happened to Revan after the end of the Jedi Civil War.
Kind of. Exchange bounty.
Been too busy to enter a log for a while. There's been more and more accidents since that Jedi arrived. The miners are starting to get restless, especially Korta. Korta said the exchange is offering a huge bounty on Jedi Knights and that we can make a fortune if we sell the Jedi to Nar Shaddaa. Security shot down that idea pretty quick. But I don't think Korta and his men are going to give up that easy. I mentioned the trouble to the Jedi's protocol droid, and he seemed concerned about his master's safety. I told the droid not to worry. The Korta wouldn't...
Yeah. Sonic imprint sensor update.
With the protocol droid's help, I made some upgrades to the sonic imprint sensor, using some of the droid's vocabulator subroutines. In addition to its ability to store and record voices, it now has the droid's full array of alien languages, including Basic. Should prove useful as a portable translator. I tried to make sure the protocol unit got some credit for helping fashion it, but the droid refused, saying the work was reward enough. I was thinking of installing the prototype in one of the mining droids as a test, and see what happens.
Access voice print ID.
When the dock officer reported the droids repairing the Ebon Hawk, I installed a voice print ID on the droid console system. Someone ordered them to repair that freighter, but I can't find a trace of the order anywhere. If anyone tries that again, they won't be able to do it from this terminal unless I let them. The voice print should cut any user off from the central functions unless I give the code.
Alright. Security problems.
The maintenance check on the droids didn't help. If anything, the accidents have increased. Security interrogated me about the droids and they weren't too happy with my answers. I understand it, though. These aren't combat models. They shouldn't even know how to attack. I can't help but think, what if somebody staged the initial trouble with the mining droids just to get them all sent to maintenance, and then did something to them? I think security's right. Someone's trying to sabotage this facility and they're using the droids to do it. But why?
Pretty smart that he's able to figure all that out. Chances are he was the first one killed. Access emergency subroutines. Check for exits from fuel depot. Airlock active. Okay. Containment field active. Breach in fuel lines detected. Access to hangar bay denied. Trace sources of the breach. The system is registering a blast in one of the main fuel lines. The containment field has been activated to keep the explosion isolated within the hangar bay and fuel lines. That would imply that the fuel lines connect directly to the hangar bay. If you could get access to the fuel lines, you could bypass the containment field entirely. Although the fuel lines are currently sealed because no ships are docked with the facility, they would open automatically if a ship did arrive. That would mean you would have to board the docked ship and go through the fuel line to reach the hangar, however, which would be an extreme means of gaining access. How about other exits from the fuel depot? Turbo lift to administration level. Access to administration permitted. Access to fuel depot denied. Mining tunnels. Locked. You cannot use it to re-enter the tunnels, unfortunately. About the airlock. Ooh, that is a lot of remotes. Can we open the door to the airlock? Now that's what we need, the voice print ID. Strangely enough, this console has been voice printed. Not only does it require a code, but the code has to be spoken in the user's voice, most likely the voice of the maintenance officer. Alrighty. Comm system. That was the emergency subroutines, right? Check emergency lockdown status. Locked every blast door in the facility, including the ones to the hangar. Okay. Ventilation system. Active in the mining tunnels and dormitory section. Ventilation system in the mining tunnels activated as soon as the containment fields went down. The system is now venting fuel out to the surface of the asteroid to keep it from building up within the facility. Let's see if we can trace the source of the containment field shutdown via remote in another section of the facility. He covered his tracks well. Let's run a diagnostic on damaged systems. Signal unit destroyed. Comm system from fuel depot inoperative. The comm system circuit has been severed with a laser drill, and there's too much interference in the asteroid rock to allow you to contact any other level via comlink. Now, let's take a look. Maintenance level. Fuel line sense. Oh, there's T3. There's some sort of metal case next to the T3 unit, but you can't make it out. It may have been deliberately dumped down there. Okay. There's the airlock camera. Was that it? Yeah, that was it. Well, I'll tell you what, guys. I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here, and we will take the turbo lift in the next one. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you liked the episode, go ahead and click like down below. Subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment. That'd be a big help. I will see you next time. Later days, everyone.